This is the ETBU Sports and MNP Ledyard here with head football coach Scotty Walden. Coach, briefly talk about the game against Mary Hardin Baylor. You guys fall in the ASC match in the top 15 game. Tell us a little bit what happened in the game.
Yeah, it was a big-time game, and I thought the first half we played as good a football as we have all year as a team. I was really impressed with the way we played. Thought our guys came out and did a great job executing in all three phases. But when you play against a great team, you got to play 4 quarters of football. And second half, give those guys all the credit. Those guys came out and they out executed us, I think we did a great job with the field position in the second half. Their offense had a lot of possessions on their side of the field. Just about every possession started on their side of the field. So we really didn't give our defense a chance. But, I told the guys that, just look how close we are. I mean, in reality, if we can play that brand of football, okay, for 4 quarters, I think we can compete with the best of them. I really do, and we showed that in the first half. But the key is we got to do that for 4 quarters. We can't just do it for a half. That's what great teams do, and that's what they did. Our defense couldn't be more pleased with them, forcing 4 turnovers, allowing 3.7 yards a carry. That's what it's about, stopping the run and creating turnovers. And so I thought our defense did a great job with that. Offensively, I wish we'd been a little more consistent, but at times we look great. But against a great team, you got to be consistent in that. But I went and looked in our guys' eyes on Sunday in our team meeting, and I saw the disappointment in their eyes. They were disappointed, and they expected to win that game. And that's how I know our culture and our mentality is changing, and it's changing for the better, because when you're disappointed and upset you didn't beat the number 3 team in the country, I think that says a lot about our program, where we're moving forward to, and a lot about our guys. And all of them, I looked at all, and they expected to win that game, and we didn't play well enough too. But we're going to keep building and keep working to get those guys again one day.
With that, Coach, you're still in the national polls. You dropped a little bit in the D3 football to 19th and AFCA to 22nd. Just talk about remaining in the national poll.
Yeah, I think it shows a lot of respect for our program. I really do. When you lose a game, and I know it's to the number 3 team in the country, who's going to compete for a national title. But at the same time, I was a little worried maybe they kick us out of that deal. And I think that shows respect for our program, and respect that if we just remain consistent and keep working hard, that we can be a consistently ranked football team. And again, that's where we want to be. We want to be a team that's in the top 25 week in and week out, and we take a lot of pride in that.
Also with that, you're still in the national statistics, top 10 wide receiver in Chase Soika, top 15 quarterback. Defensively, top 27 in turnovers. Also, your offense ranked number 2 in the nation. Just talk about still being nationally ranked with some of your individual categories.
Yeah, I got a lot of guys giving great effort, and really proud of the way some guys have performed. And Chase Soika comes to work every day, and he deserves everything he gets, and does a great job catching the football for us. And he's just a blue collar kid, man. Brings it, works hard every day. Same with Drew Smith. Proud of our offense for continuing to put up points and numbers, because mainly points, because that gives us a chance to win. But defensively, we have 50 tackles for a loss right now, and that's good for 27th in the country, which that's big time. People kind of overlook that. But in addition to that, one of the stats that's I think people overlook a lot that I'm most proud of is our turnover margin. And I'm not sure where it ranks in the country, but in the conference, I know it's up there, being +5 in the turnover margin. And anytime you're winning the turnover battle, you're going to give yourself a chance to win games. Our defense has forced 13 of them, and we've only given away 8. And so if we can continue to have a great margin right there, it's going to give us a great chance to win.
This week you play Howard Payne, homecoming game here at Ornelas Stadium. Howard Payne hasn't won a game yet, but they play tough, and they always bring their A game against us. So talk about taking on Howard Payne here in Ornelas.
Yeah, another ASC game, another chance to defend our home turf, and a game that we're going to have to rise to the challenge to. Like you said, Howard Payne always plays us tough. But in addition to that, if you're outside looking in and you look at their record, you're not going to think they're a very good football team. But, as coaches and players, we're the ones watching the film, and I can guarantee you, if you would not have told me their record and I watched their film, they do not play like a 0-7 or 0-6 football team. They play like a team that's out to win a championship. They play with phenomenal effort. I'm telling you, probably one of the hardest playing teams I've seen on tape this season. Their defense flying around. I think Disney, number 49, is one of the best linebackers in the league. I think number 11 on offense, their little speedster they got is, he's dangerous. He's a weapon for them. And Coach Hunter Sims does a great job with those guys. He'll have them ready. They got a great staff, and they're going to come in here looking for a win. They're not going to feel any pressure. They're going to come in here and, I think, relax and play. play and throw some things at us that we probably don't expect. And so we're over. We got the 24-hour rule on Mary Hardin Baylor. That's over and done with. And our full focus is on Howard Payne. The only thing we can control is this game this week, and that's what we're going to work to do. We're going to prepare just like we prepare every week, and prepare to win us a ball game in the ASC. And it'll be a great test here on homecoming in Ornella Stadium.
All right, Coach, thanks for talking to us this week on the ETBU Sportsnet.
Thanks.